Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And this is now today's lineup.
This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's down to business here. Nuri, and it's Bernardo Silva. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Pape Sarr, is someone who's often been compared to some of the past greats, Peter, and it's quite easy to see why. The Senegalese has a real physical edge to his game, and he's a box-to-box player whose main strength are those late surging runs into the final third. Not a bad trick to have up your sleeve.
Okay, interesting. It's a promising position, and he's got... Shot, surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Spence makes the interception. Now the ball's gone astray. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Reinders is offering a wry smile there.
Cleared without hesitation. Nice control. Gonzalez. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Van der Ven did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Sarr. Tottenham looking to pass their way through. And it's Bergvall. Played out towards the right wing. Pedro Porro puts them all in. Quarter of an hour played. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Doku. Doku. Cross needs to be good. Nice interception, well timed. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Neither side yet able to find the net. And here's Richarlison. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's a key interception. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Bob. Haaland is onto this. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, in he goes again! It's in! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Number 9, Erling Haaland.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Brennan Johnson. Kudus. Tottenham upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Now it's Haaland. He's through, it's 1-0. He's having a shot! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Decent chance! And it's in! So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
The goal scorer after 32 minutes is number 9, Richarlison.
Tottenham get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Bergvall. Now it's Richarlison. No, that's been intercepted. Reinders has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Bob. Now it's Haaland.
Haaland really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Takes aim and crosses. Spread out to the left. He's through here. They're urging him to shoot. Gray. And it's Porro. Tries to pass it through. He's found a way through. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And no surprise, that's a booking. That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Reinders, who does have an assist to his name.
2 added minutes
That has been swung
indicated.
wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Stones. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Your entry tickets at hand as it's time for
Caution
another
certainly
today's
not on the
winning
agenda
lottery
here,
numbers.
from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the second half gets underway. Johnson! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Lewis. Nico Gonzalez. Bernardo Silva. And it's Lewis. Now it's Bob. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van de Ven. Now it's Richarlison. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Bob. Now Stones. Ruben Dias. Shifted it to the flank. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. Here's Doku. Bernardo Silva. And it's Gonzalez. Now it's Haaland. Nicely spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Gray. And it's Porro. And he's managed to get free. Shot could be on. Real chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Bergvall. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's in space and looking for options. Flings in across. Now it's Haaland. It's a really well-measured ball. Bob! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
It's a pretty loose pass. Bernardo Silva. And it's made its way to him. And it's Reinders. Now it's Bob. Sarr did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pedro Porro. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he's picked it up out wide. Pedro Porro. Into the last quarter of an hour. And no, that was never going to make it. Reinders. Out to the right. And it's Reinders. And here's Haaland. And he's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Sarr. Here's Kudus. And he was quick to react. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Richarlison. Spence. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Bob. Played out wide. Back into the middle. Tries to get it clear.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about...
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution.
I think we're just about done here. Gray. Tell. He's in a good shapes to shoot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Oh, that's a brilliant save! He has spurned it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's fabulous. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Sarr. Udogi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Knocks it into space. And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, I think the manager can take a great deal of satisfaction with this win. It was a solid game plan that worked pretty much as he envisaged,
I'm
and
afraid
the players
to tell you
executed
that we're
it
expecting
to
traffic
wonderful
to be heavy
effect.
after the final whistle.